Hi guys, and welcome to another Witch's Boudoir / Xandra Sparks makeup video. And I will apologise, yes, I'm only just uploading this video this morning and I've only just done it this morning, so this is a very much new video on the day. It's purely because last night, Saturday night, when I was meant to be doing the video for YouTube and the blog for this morning, everything kind of got in the way. I was talking to a load of my friends that all kind of came out of the woodwork and all wanted to catch up all at once, and it was kind of like, yeah, I wanted to catch up with them and yeah, just sort a few things out with them. So yeah, today is the last pagan festival makeup tutorial, and the pagan festival that I will be working with is Mabon, which is towards the end of September. It's kind of like the beginning of autumn, that kind of festival. It's actually quite fun. You know, it's kind of like the like harvest festival, but not being a harvest festival per se. I will apologise, my throat keeps playing up with me, so I may lose my voice during this video. And as you can see, I'm going to be doing a full video, so you get to see how I put my primer on, what I use is like pre-makeup care. So yeah, that's basically my plan today. So before I start any video, you know, I've taken to using like a lip balm because my lips have been getting really chapped and splitting. At the moment I'm using the Dr. Lip Original Nipple Balm for dry skin, luscious lips and gorgeous bits. This is a 100% natural. I got this in my pink parcel earlier last week. So yeah, this is basically a product that I'm using up until I use up other lip balms. As I'm sure some of my regular viewers and subscribers know, I actually have a collection of lip balms, the grand total of which is now up to about 24. Don't ask, I got way too many lip balms. So yeah. So basically I use that first thing. It's basically to help my lips. It kind of stops them like getting really split, really dry. It does help them heal as well. Obviously I have various lip balms that I use throughout the day anyway, especially if I'm not wearing lipstick. I tend to always wear a lip balm. Next I use my MUA Pro Base Oil-Free Primer. This is a water-based and silicone-free primer. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now. I will say it's not bad. It's not the best primer I've used, but at the end of the day, it's a primer. It does help my foundation stay. It does help, you know, clear pores and things like that. I do have other makeup to try out, which I will be trying out towards the end of this month, as a like end of month, what have I bought this month makeup wise. So yeah, so basically I change between two mirrors. I use my little mirror for like direct areas and my big mirror, which is on the table, for like main areas. And yes, I put primer over my eyelids because just like anywhere on your face, you know, you don't want patches where you haven't got makeup. And I always find the best coverage is to make sure you get the coverage right from the start. So yes, I do over my eyelid as well. So yeah, that is my primer on. And as you can tell, like my spots become very noticeable when I start putting makeup on, basically because, you know, when you're touching your face, you're bringing the warmth to your face. You're basically massaging the skin, so you'll get the blood rush, and then that's when spots become noticeable. Next, I add my foundation, which I use the Revolution Fast Base Stick Foundation in F4. This has become like my standard foundation to use. It's just a really nice coverage. I don't find I have a problem with it. It tends to stay all day. Like a lot of people who've seen me do like 3 or 4 blogs over the space of like a couple of weeks know that, you know, that makeup's probably been on all day before I actually get on to doing the videos. So yeah, that's pretty much what happens with my life. I like my makeup to pretty much stay all day long. You know, I don't like makeup that just kind of sits on the face and, you know, only lasts like a couple of hours. I think that's light that's causing that to look a little. And as you can tell, this foundation is slightly paler than my actual skin tone, and on camera it looks more so than actually in real life. But it is in fact closer to my skin tone than any foundation I've used. It does actually give me the better coverage that I like. So yeah. I would highly recommend this foundation, to be honest. There we go. Foundation on. As you can tell, yes, it covers everything. It does blend in really, really nicely. You know, it's just a really nice foundation. Next, I use the Revolution Conceal and Define concealer, and this is in C3. And I tend to, like, rather than draw a massive triangle under my eyes, I just literally put 2 dots under my eyes. And that's like my concealer, and then I just blend it. Just to cover like the darker patches under my eyes and just make them that little bit paler. And just blend it in, as you can see. There we go. So yeah, that is my base for my makeup. That's pretty much standard. So lip balm, primer, foundation, concealer. Next I use, I've actually changed Kohl products. I've gone back to using the collection Kohl eyeliner pencil. And this is in 01 black, so, you know, proper Kohl pencil. And the reason I've gone back to using this is because my actual Miss Sporty that I've been using for months, I actually ran out of that a couple of weeks ago now. So I'm actually now using this. So yeah, that is my waterline done. As a lot of you may know, I love having a very defined waterline. It's just me. I then, at the moment, I'm using a liquid liner. This is from Make Me Up, which came in a product, well, a bunch of makeup that I bought for the Christmas sales. And for some reason, I really like this because it's very liquidy, but the brush for this is so easy to work with. Like, I do like using like liquid liners that are pens and that, but I've been finding recently that the pens tend to dry up very, very quickly, and you end up then having to work the pens to actually get any product out. Like, you have to work it on the back of your hand to make them like do what you want it to do. So that is my lash line done. As you can see, it's very defined, it's very bold, but it's also very feminine. Now, to start the actual symbol for Mabon is you literally create a very stylized M shape. So I'm just going to create like a little loop here, go up, down, quite a distance, then up, round, and then create a little curl at the end. And the reason I've made this one longer is because this has its own little like stylized part of it, and literally it looks like a little cross, but the actual middle of the cross isn't the middle, it's like further down. Like so. So that is the symbol of Mabon. You literally create a M shape and then a cross on the middle bar of the M. And to finish it off, my eye look, now that I've done the design, because I always consider it part of the eye look, I use my mascara, which is the Dossier Punk Volumizing Mascara. Yes, I've got very into using this product. It's become pretty much my standard mascara. You know, it does give an amazing volume. It does look like you're wearing false eyelashes. It lasts really, really well. So yeah. So that is the complete eye look, and as you can see on camera, my lashes now are more defined, they kind of stand out more. So yeah, that is what I like. Next I use my Calido Cosmetics highlighter. This is in Astrolight, and I use this as a contouring highlighter rather than just standard highlighter, and I just use it on my cheekbone. I don't want it too defined today, so I'm just doing 2 dots. And then I just take a brush and blend it out. So as you can see, that is where my highlighter is. It gives a really nice golden glow. And I do find that this highlighter actually works really well with the blusher that I use, because I like to have them kind of tone in, kind of work together. And the blusher that I use is the Benefit California, which has again become my standard blusher product. And of all the blushes that I use, it's the one that pretty much stays in my box that I use every day. And there you go. Blusher, highlighter, and it's blended together. So that is the cheeks done. Next, I'm actually going to be using a new product that I got, again, from the Pink Parcel beauty section of the box. And this is the Orza Beauty, and this was a lipstick. It's a full-size lipstick. It costs, I believe, $15.99, if memory serves me right. And this is in the shade Lido, and it's a very nice neutral kind of shade. I tried it once, it was really, really good, but I never tried it with a balm on my lips. I tried it just on plain lipstick, plain lips. So I just want to try it with a lip balm and see how it does throughout the day. So yeah. So yeah, as you can tell, it's a very neutral colour. It is very close to my lip tone. It's got a slight corally pink tone to it, so it's slightly not my natural colour, but it's very much in tone with my lips. So yeah, that is today's look. Hopefully you've enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Sorry it is a little bit later than usual. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Xandra Sparks, by clicking the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to check out my blog, The Witch's Boudoir. See you all on Tuesday, which I will have another makeup tutorial. Bye!